but that didn't work. So, child, at least I know. I know how to do it next time, but this time it just didn't work out, y'all. But yeah, so right now I'm actually headed over to my auntie house. I'm about to go and vibe with them because I still have a lot of family in town. And they're not leaving until like next week, the beginning of next week type thing. So I wish there was a way that I could actually like write in the chats with y'all. Like that would be dope if I was able to do that. But yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. So yeah. But yes, you guys. So I'm just grateful for everything. Seriously, I really am. I'm just grateful for everything, and I'm so thankful to you guys for just like showing up and showing out. I don't know if y'all was just on my live. I was trying something, trying to see if it was gonna work. Cause I be fiddling with stuff, y'all. I really do to get to know what's happening, but that didn't work out. So I started thinking that. But yes. Hey, good morning, love. How are you? Bound Games. How you doing, love? I hope you're having a great morning. I am on my way to my auntie crib right now. I'm about to go vibe with them and see what they got going on. Yes, I hope you have an amazing day too, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a whole lot. But yeah, what you got going on today? You doing anything wonderful? It's Saturday. It's a Saturday morning. I hope you got some plans. Unless you've been working all week and you just trying to like take a chill pill. I understand that too. I definitely understand that too, child. But yes, man. Mm. I'm so happy that this road is really clear. I don't know if it's because it's so early or what, but yeah, I'm happy that this road is clear. It makes it easier to just navigate my way through and not have to really like worry about anything. What is- But hey, you guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I was trying to try something on my live. I had just got on and I was trying to see if something was going to work. I was trying to do something different, but it didn't work. So at least I know. Hi, Cowboy. How you doing, babes? I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, so that's what's happening right now. I was explaining that I was going over to my auntie house. I'm gonna do a video over there today, so I'm actually gonna do it early and possibly even post it early, depending on what else I have going on today. If anything, I think I will just end up doing that and posting it early and then going live later on to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Hey, Ben, how you doing, love? Bet Merchant, how you doing, babes? Good morning, everybody. I hope all of y'all are having an amazing morning. I hope you guys are just, enjoying your Saturday. If you got to work today, hopefully it's not a lot of hours. I really hate working on Saturdays. I hate working on the weekends. I mean, unless you got a job where you like at the club or something, then that makes sense because you can be getting yourself some tips. I think the only job that would really be really good to work at is like breakfast jobs, like like IHOP and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure you'll get really good tips on the weekends versus the weekdays. I feel like that because a lot of people like to go out with their families and like eat breakfast in the morning. So I feel like you would get a lot more money than people that work on the weekday at jobs like that. But yeah, other than that, my morning is going okay. It's not going bad at all. I'm gonna go and see my family because they're gonna be here until like Monday and Tuesday and whatnot. So I'm gonna go and fiddle with them, see what they got going on, and just vibe out. But what's popping? What's going on? I'm about to come and grab me some coffee because it's 37 degrees here in Atlanta, y'all. It's so weird to me because it doesn't really get like cold, cold. It does get cold. Don't get me wrong. It does get cold. But I'm just grateful that it's not cold to the point that it's like snowing. I don't like the snow. I don't like it at all. It's not my cup of tea. It's not. How's the weather where you guys at? Is it like really, really cold? Is it bearable? Are y'all able to go outside with a light jacket? Hey, what's going on, Kaylin crew? How you doing, babes? Oh, you guys. Hi, can I get a large coffee, please? Yeah, can I get a large coffee? Yeah, 7 cream, 7 sugar. And can you put 7 pumps of caramel? And can you put whipped cream on top? That's how I like my coffee, y'all. And can I get 2 hash browns? And some ketchup, and that's all. Good morning, baby. Okay, thank you. Hey, Leah. How you doing, love? I wanted to see if you wanted to come on here with me. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Starbucks drink. And we just talked about this. Ugh, don't worry. It's going to be cold all day, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to get some tomorrow. No, I'm going to get some today. I'm going to get some today. I'm going to go to Starbucks later on, like later in the day, and I'm going to get some, child. I like Starbucks too. I just don't really go there like that. I don't really go there that often because I usually like to get something to eat when I drink my coffee, even if it's something small, and they don't really have the things that I like. Like, I like the cake pop. You know, that's my ish. Yeah, if you know me, you know that's my ish, child. I'll be getting like 20 of them. If you saw the live that I did with Leah before, child, I had like 20 of them. Yeah. And I ate the heck out of them. They were good. They were real good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yes, you guys. Let me see. I seen something up here. Oh, okay. Yes, y'all. Do y'all prefer coffee or tea? I do. And I like my favorite cake pop though is the it's the birthday cake. I like the birthday cake one. If I get a birthday cake for my birthday and it tastes like the cake pop from Starbucks, child. You like tea more? Do you put honey in your tea? I like honey in my tea when I drink tea. But you know what I also like? If I make my tea for real, I want my tea with a lot of cream and a lot of, well, not cream. I like my tea with a lot of sugar and milk. And then when I do it like that, I like to eat it with bread. And not just any bread, like the bread that's like a long loaf of bread. I like that bread. And I like to put butter on it. Mmm. That that hits the spot. That hits the spot. Because it's so good. It's so good, y'all. But oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah. I remember that you said that in your video that you don't drink coffee at all. That's actually not a bad thing. Yes. Okay. Thank you. It's so weird how this looks like backwards. Thank you too. Every time I do this little thing, it always ends up looking backwards. Like backwards AF. But Leah, if you're not doing anything, babes, I just sent you the link. if you want to come and get on. Hey, good morning. Thank you. You too. Mm. Oh, yes. I love hot chocolate, especially when you put a lot of marshmallows in it. And I like to put like caramel on top of the marshmallows. Not too much to make it taste different, but enough for it to look cute because I like my drinks. I don't know, it's so weird. I like my drinks to look cute. It don't make it taste better, but it make it look better. And I like the look because it's just appealing to me. It just does what it need to do, child. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that it did. Me and My Journey podcast. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is so amazing. I love to hear that people like get inspired by things that I have going on because especially when it's like one of my videos when I'm really like talking about stuff because I've been meaning that from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I was even explaining in one of the comments of someone that had commented on that video. I was telling them that yesterday after the repast, I sat down with my family because we all went over to my auntie house. And I talked to them about us having to do a family reunion and having it be something that is going to be an every year thing. So I let them know. I pulled out a bulletin board and all of that, y'all, because my little cousin had one. And I pulled out a bulletin board and I put a whole bunch of papers on there and really like got down to the nitty gritty when it comes to a whole bunch of things. So don't think just because you probably younger and your family or whatever that you can't conduct something that is major in your family because you most definitely can, especially if you see that people in your family ain't doing it. Somebody got to step up and you got to be able to do that, you know? So what I discussed with them was that we need to do an annual family reunion. Not just one, we need to make an annual. And I told them that I wanted to be around the summertime because I feel like in the summertime, it will be like warm. And the thing that I also said to them, which will make it more fun for all of us, is that we should do it in a different place every year. It doesn't have to be in a certain state where somebody lived. No, I want it to be like if nobody lives in Florida, that don't even matter. We'll just go and do an Airbnb out there and have our family reunion there. You know what I'm saying? And I want it to be something where it's like the third week of something. So it's always around the same time. So you're never like forgetting when it's supposed to be. And if you have plans or whatever, it's always going to be planned around it. You're never going to have to worry about, oh, I don't know what day it is yet. Yes, you do. It's always going to probably be like the third weekend in July or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I had discussed with them. And that's what we're going to be planning moving forward. And so also what we're going to do to contribute to it is we're going to create a cash app, which what I was telling them, we're going to create a cash app and each month by a certain date, like the middle of the month, because usually most people don't have their bills till like either the beginning or the ending of the month, whatever. So like the middle of the month or whatever, we're going to all add, everybody in the family will add like $50 to this account so that when it comes around closer to the time that we're supposed to be doing the stuff, that money will be going towards the Airbnb, the food, you know, stuff like that. So people ain't breaking pockets trying to scramble to be able to come to this event that's supposed to be your family event. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had worked out with them yesterday, and they were actually really, really geeked about it and really excited. One of my aunties was saying that she actually spoke on that before to like her sisters, my other aunties or whatever, and they all like talked about it and liked it, but nobody ever made any type of motion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what can happen too. People can talk about something. I don't want it to be like that with y'all. I don't want y'all to go to your family and be talking to them about it and then wait around for an answer. No, that defeats the whole purpose. You're supposed to talk about it and you're supposed to start setting dates right when you're talking about it. So this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Are we in agreement? Letting everybody know why they're there. Are we in agreement? so things can start moving. And then somebody, the person that is actually serious for real, will always contact everybody. Someone that can speak to everybody in the family and reach out to everybody and not be on no like lazy-ish, you know what I'm saying? Really call people, really reach out to people and be like, hey, it's such and such time. Don't forget this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make people like, be excited, start like sending out pictures and stuff like, hey, look at how the house looks. This is going to be so amazing. Getting people like prepared and hyped up to be able to go to this event. Because at the end of the day, you guys, this is going to be your family event and you don't want to miss out on something that's supposed to be so special and daring, because it was really annoying to me. It kind of really pissed me off when I seen family that I haven't seen in a long time and I'm seeing you guys at a funeral. Like, that was really lame to me. And I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. And that's kind of why I ended up leaving the repast and went in my car and recorded the video. Literally, like, did all of that. And I had already taken pictures at the gravesite because we went there before we went to the repast. And I kind of just added that in. But I really just wanted to express how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So that's what was going on. And some of them haven't seen my uncle in a long time. And they was just sitting there going off of, they up there on the stage talking about giving tributes from 7 years ago. 7 years ago. You don't have anything recent to talk about. That don't make no sense. You should. That's your family. You shouldn't be talking about something from 7 years ago. And that's like the earliest memory you remember have, or the not the earliest memory, but the recent memory that you have with this person. That don't make no sense. Especially if that's your bloodline. Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. It don't. So I want stuff like that to be out of the picture. I really miss days when the family reunion used to really like pop off and really be exciting, even if there's drama. That's the family reunion, child. Sure. Sometimes it spices it up and makes it exciting. Who cares? At least you're around your whole family. And then it makes it even better when you're going to somewhere that's new, because I feel like that really helps to make everything kind of like woosah when you're in a new place. Like if nobody, for example, I said the first one I wanted to be in Florida. I want us to go to Kiss Me Florida because they have amazing Airbnbs out there. I've been there several times. So I want to get a real big one because they have them big old houses, y'all, that got like 20 bedrooms in it if you get the right one, period. And it got a whole like pool in the background, in the backyard, and it got the whole hot tub and all of that. Like, it be lately. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But let me tell you how, yeah. So I feel like if you go somewhere new, everybody's going to be experiencing this new energy in this home. You know what I'm saying? So doing something like that is going to be a better way to break the ice. I feel like if you know that your family get down on some like arguing and all that, I feel like that will help it, because if you're going back to a house where the energy is just like that, kind of is like dead, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I really hope things like that work out for you guys. I really, really do. Because we're going into 2025 and we don't need to, I'm for sure not going into 2025 with no like thoughts in my mind of anyone in a negative way. I'm literally moving forward. And I've been pushing forward. I really have. I really, really have. Like, I don't have any like type of like stress on me. You know what I'm saying? That has to do with anybody else. So I'm really grateful to that, because I'm really open and I'm really honest about how I feel. And I'm just, child. I think the thing that also helps it is I really be to myself and I be to my family. I don't really be around anybody like that outside of that, other than like my husband or whatever. I don't be around nobody like that. And I feel like when you keep your circle small, it helps to just keep all the extra stuff out. I don't like people depending on me because I like to depend on myself. And when I depend on people, sometimes they don't go that way. So I don't even like people to depend on me to do this and do that unless I like said that I was gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? But don't come over here trying to ask me anything that you can't do for yourself. Definitely not. You're not about to add anything onto my table, because my table has a lot of room, but it has room for me to grow, not for you to lay your plate out. You know what I'm saying? No. But yes, you guys, 2025, y'all need to think more about yourself, because sometimes when you be thinking about other people, that's how you end up getting into all type of situations that you don't even need to be in, situations that don't even make no sense, situations that you knew from the beginning you should have said no, but because you're a nice person you say yes, and now you're mad. Don't be mad at them, be mad at yourself. You knew you should have said no. You over there talking about yes because you want to be a nice person. You could be a nice person, but be a real person also. You could be nice and you could be real. I respect you being real, but I would not respect you being nice and then thinking negative in your heart towards me. Don't be like that. Don't be that person. And it's fake. You don't want to do that. And you're not being fake to nobody. You're literally being fake to yourself because it turned out to be you'll be the person to hold things in your heart and then walk around with a heavy heart. Girl, you better let that thing off your heart. You know, people be having heart attacks and stuff. Are you crazy? Why would you want to leave that on your heart? Sometimes people be walking around and be the best person and they end up having a heart attack because they're so stressed out and they keep things in. Let that stuff out, child. Don't be doing that. New year, new me. We hear that all the time. And it really don't even be a new you. You just be walking around with new weights on your shoulder, child. They still weights. They just either weigh a little more or weigh a little less. But it's not the 10 pound anymore, it's the 5 pound. Child, no. You need to switch it all the way up. All the way up. Okay? But yeah, you guys. I'm really excited to be able to be a part of this small YouTubers community. I'm so happy and grateful to just be around y'all because y'all have done more than you even imagine for me. Like y'all have really helped me get through this whole process of everything I've been going through. So I'm really grateful for that. Not the LOL girl, but yeah. Ooh, you played a family trip to Aruba? I know it would be great even with the drama child. Because I know how to cancel things out. I ain't even gonna hold you. Even with it, I'll still be happy. That won't even matter. But yes, you guys, I'm so happy that y'all was able to come through this morning and just, show your girl some love. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for just always being there. That's really dope of y'all, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's lit. That's real lit. Yeah, child. I be traveling like, girl, when I'm ready to travel, I literally get up and go because some people, they want to go, they want to go, literally. But they don't be having the time to actually go. They just want to go. And I don't be having like time and stuff like that. That's why I want to be able to do like a yearly plan thing, like I was explaining just now with the fam. So it'll make for everybody to be able to come. Yeah, I feel that. You try to get them out to everyone, or you should. It helps. Any little bit definitely helps. Hey, Nancy, how are you, love? I hope you're having an amazing morning. Yeah, I'm almost here to my auntie house. You guys, did y'all see the kids on the live last night? They was being so hectic. I decided not to make that video private or not to make it public because I just felt like it was too much going on. And I didn't circle back to it to even see exactly how it went. I was just like, mm-mm-mm. Aw, I'm glad you're doing good. Very glad you're doing well. It's an amazing Saturday morning. Here in Atlanta, it's 38 degrees, but it's super sunny. So it actually doesn't feel all that bad. I feel like until the sun goes down, then it's going to get crazy. But other than that, it feels amazing right now. So I'm really happy. That is a really nice day. I'm about to come and do some family time over here at my auntie house while I still have a lot of my family in town and just vibe out with them and see what's really popping. I'm gonna do my video over here and all of that. At least it's not 100 degrees. I wouldn't want it to be 100 degrees on any given day. I'm not even gonna hold you on that part. I think the most I really like it is to be like 89 degrees. 89 degrees is like perfect for me because at night it's a really amazing out here. I like the heat that I like is literally walking outside and feeling like if you had nothing on, you'll be nothing. Like I like it to be hot like that. because she's able to use her phone, her car, right? So my auntie was about to go to work and my cousin started driving her car with her phone. I think that's really dope, but at the same time, really scary. So my auntie freaked out. You know, she's not all that good with technology, child. So she freaked out and didn't know what was happening. Like, it was crazy actually seeing like her reaction. I was like, I should have reported that because the way she was going on, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Good morning. How are you? Flexify too. What's poppin'? I hope all of y'all are having an amazing day today. Continue to do what y'all need to do to keep it up, y'all. But I've been really excited for all of you guys. I'm so proud of all of y'all. Hey, oh, Gangsta AI, what's going on? Good morning. I'm so happy for all of you guys. Y'all have really just been pumping it out for Vlogmas. That is so dope. It really is because people make it seem so difficult to do like streets and stuff. But it's much easier to do it around the holiday time because there's so much to do. You know what I'm saying? It's so much to do. So I'm so excited for you guys. I hope that you continue with your content. I hope you continue to just enjoy the holiday season with your loved ones because it's really a special time in the year. And child, I don't know. It's been really like different this year because of everything that happened. We haven't even done usually about we would have been done our Secret Santa thing because I think it's really dope that we do that. We do the Secret Santa thing with like all of like the older ones in the family, not the kids, but where we just put everybody name in the thing and pick it out and we'll buy each other a present, something like that versus just going out and buying presents for like everybody just to make it easier because we all also buy for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of makes it easier on everybody's pockets to do it that way. So yeah. But we haven't even done it yet because we all have to been putting in for all this stuff. We've been spending child. Just imagine, right? Because we didn't have the death certificate right now, the office that the death certificate is at, they're short staffed. And they said it's going to take about 4 to 6 weeks for us to get the death certificate. And that's what the insurance company needs to be able to allow us to hit his life insurance money to help us with the funeral. We had to pay out of pocket, you guys. The funeral was $9,000 and the gravesite was like $6,000. And my uncle passed away 2 weeks ago. And we all had to chip in. Like we spent bread, you guys. And I'm about to do my thing that I still haven't told y'all, but it's coming up in 3 days. I had to think about it. I had to think about it. I was like, hold on. It's coming up in 3 days. I know Leah over there, like, oh my God. Ah, Leah. You are so funny, girl. You're so funny, girl. But I'm really, really excited. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what's about to happen, but I'm really, really geeked. Yes, 3 days already, child. 3 days. Y'all like, what's in 3 days? I haven't told anybody what it is, but I will. Um, the day of, I'll say that. The day of Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. The day of. So I'll tell y'all about it Tuesday morning. Cause it'll just be more fun that way. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a whole dang near week thing. So I'm geeked about it. But yes, you guys, so I'm really about to go inside. But I don't know. I think I want to drink my coffee now because if I take my coffee inside, child, they're gonna want some. That's selfish of me, right? No. Mia's gonna want to drink my coffee. She's gonna be like, Auntie Jay, can I have some coffee? Yeah, but it was a whole issue. It was a whole issue. Oh, why'd you delete your message? I was reading it. But it's okay. They had a whole issue with that. We literally had a whole back and forth thing that was going on. So we just ended up paying for it, child. We would rather that than for us to not be able to do it when we wanted to do it. And this turned out so good. I really wish I would have remembered Starbucks. I would have literally went there and got my drink and got the, what is it? The gingerbread drink. Oh, you're fine. I definitely get the typos. But yeah, they do have that exception to do it. It just ended up being a whole issue. So we was just like, forget it, we'll do it or whatever. Oh, you're so funny. Yes, that's my little. So I see y'all was really going back and forth, child. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to come to your page and check you out because I don't remember right now. Not the one that was talking about the mouthy Eric kid. That is so funny. Yes, the gingerbread oak chai latte. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. Let me screenshot this so I remember. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I'm sorry that they was talking smack about you. They're really just honestly like goofy like that. That's kind of how we be getting down. We just be like playing around. Don't mind them. I'm sorry if it bothered you. They're naturally goofy child. Yes, Starbucks do sound really good right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wouldn't mind going for like that gingerbread drink, the oak tree latte. Yeah, I need to try that. But oh my gosh, I can't believe you woke up this morning with that on your mind, talking about are you the one that had Eric? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that that bothered you. You got to speak on it today, huh? I don't blame you, child. I don't blame you at all. But I hope it don't bother you that much because that's really how they just are. They're just literally like goofy. Oh, thank you. I really am a gentle soul, to be honest. I'm just really like a grounded person. You know, I'm really a grounded person. Even though I can come off a bit more older than I am, just because I don't know, child. I don't be doing a lot of stuff that a lot of people do. You know, even though I still be in the mix. Don't get me wrong now. I still be in the mix. But I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. It is what it is. Oh, really? What your page looking like, Ho? You got any subscribers? You be posting any videos? Or you just be like jumping from live to live? I don't even know how people do that. Is it like a certain section where you could just like go to lives and just like jump from live to live? They say they're not trolling. Well, if you are or if you ain't, happy to have you, child. Just don't let my cousin and nephew get to you, child. Well, I'm glad to have you. I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, it's a live stream section. You know, I never actually peeped it. I never really paid attention to it to see like people's lives and stuff like that. Like as far as a live stream section. Usually when I'm going down my subscribers, that's when I can see who's on live and I will just go and get up in the comments and just like, support them. Because a lot of people that I have on my page, not too many of them have ever gone live today. You know who did go live for the first time today? Um ah what's their channel name again? Let me see. Are they in here? Were they in here? They was in the other one I just posted. I don't know why I just forgot the name. But she had went live for the first time today and I had caught her live and I was really excited because I was in the comments talking. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? What do you even mean by that question? Are you overvaluating what we don't have and undervaluating what we do? What do you even mean by that? What does that even have to do with anything? And what you say when you say what we do have and what we don't have, what are you talking about? Like financially, spiritually, what? Oh, I'm very grateful, honey. I'm very grateful. Like you talking about like me? Are you typing on your phone? Why don't you think you're grateful enough? And if you know that, honestly, that's the best place to start. Because knowing that you're ungrateful means that you're probably not paying attention to what's around you in your life. First off, you're able to get on here and use your fingers to actually type up a message. You're actually having a conversation with people. Do you know how many people right now don't have nobody to talk to? Like at all? I'm talking about at all. There's some people that are freaking homeless on the streets and people look at them like they're dirt. Don't have nobody to even talk to. So the fact that you're even having a conversation with me, you have more than them right now. That shows a lot. You have a phone. You know how many people don't even have a phone? You're connected to the internet. You're connected to something that's connected to millions of people. There's so much that you can be grateful for. So nobody can ever tell me that they don't have something that they can be grateful for. Because right now I can name like 10 and I don't even know you. That's a fact. Let me tell you, I talked to this one guy on here and he told me that he's getting a laptop for Christmas. He never had a laptop in his life. You know how many people literally wish they had a MacBook and they be kicking their fucking Samsung book to the side or whatever type of book it is? Like people, when they have access to certain things, they forget about the other things that actually matter, that still matter. And just because it doesn't really matter to you anymore, doesn't mean it's not a blessing to somebody else. You have to really understand that. That's like because you have shoes and they're not the brand new Jordans that came out, they're worthless. Some people walk around with nothing on their feet. Some people actually have to give someone their last. And for them, that's a first. It's your last, but it's their first. There's so much to be grateful for. There's so much to be grateful for. Like, honestly, people are so used to this technology that we have in this world that the simple things, those are the things that you don't have to pay for are the things that are worth the most. True love is worth the most. You don't have to pay for that when you really mean it. Some people be in relationships that they're in because their husbands are wealthy or whatever, and they getting cheated on all day. Exactly. The life that you literally live is a dream to some people. And some people, they look at it like, oh, yeah, maybe. No, seriously, seriously. There's still, like, there's literally still places in this world that have slaves. Y'all might think that there's not, but there really are places in this world that have slaves. There's people right now that are stuck in somebody's basement and nobody even know that they're there. They have next door neighbors that are celebrating with their family and somebody's loved one is literally locked up, tied up in their basement. There, you don't know human trafficking is real? There's people out here right now that don't even know what outside look like because they can't even remember. There's people out here right now going through stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Just because you're not seeing it and not knowing, you not knowing somebody is really suffering right now. People literally die and people are born every single day. Right now, as we speak, someone is losing their loved one, their mom, their dad. Their mom and dad could be the person that actually pays for their whole entire life and they know nothing else outside of them. People are literally losing all type of things every single day. Somebody's probably getting their leg freaking taken off at the hospital right now. Can you imagine walking around with no leg? There's people that I see up in the wheelchair, not able to walk. Can you believe some people are so grateful when they lose things? Sometimes it takes you having to lose something that was so natural to you to realize the gift that you have. Can you imagine? What if you lost like 3 of your fingers? And those were like your thumb and your pointing finger and your pinky on like both hands. You would think that you're weird. You wouldn't even want to shake people's hands. You wouldn't want to because it would feel uncomfortable. And this is something that you have every day. You don't even think of it as nothing because it's there every day. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like, look at some people that don't even have a nose, scared to walk around in public. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's real. The normal things that are so, like, just there, so effortlessly, just there, are things that people take for granted. They forget the small things. They forget the small things in life. When you lose it, you will remember, and you will remember all the gifts that you actually have. You are blessed. You have a phone. You are speaking to someone that is actually showing you encouragement, making you remember. You know what I'm saying? Some people have came a long way and still have a long way to go because they probably have nobody in their corner. Well, I'm telling you, person, because I'm not really sure if you're a guy or a girl. You have people in your corner. You really do. You have people in your corner, and I don't want you to feel like you're alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you thinking that I'm like turning on you because that's not what it is. All I want to do is make you remember what's going on because I don't want you to ever think that you have less than or anything like that because you don't. You most definitely don't. There's a lot of people you need to remember when you're in times where you feel like you're in need or you don't have much or you don't have this. You need to turn around and remember where you're at and what you have. Because what you have, the things that you feel like you don't have, what you do have are things that people wish they have. Have you ever seen the picture online where it was like the person looking out the window in the wheelchair, looking at the person down below walking on the street, and was like, oh, I wish I was able to walk. And then that person walking on the street was looking at the person that was riding a bike and was like, oh, wow, I wish I had a bike. And then that person was looking at the person in the car and was like, man, I wish I had a car. And that person was looking at someone in a Lambo, like, dang, I wish I had a Lambo like that. Do you see how people look at each other? You would think that nobody's looking at you wishing that they was in your position, but there's a lot. There's a lot of people that wish that. So you have to be grateful for what you do have. Yes, you do need to always make sure to move up, level up in life, but always remain humble because what you have is what somebody wished and prayed that they had. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you guys. Thank you. Comparison is thief of joy. That is so true and it's real. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my Starbucks coffee today. Just to break that energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I'm about to go inside and check my family out. We about to record a video and then I'm gonna get on live later. Hopefully I'll be getting on live with Leah if you get on with me. Yes, but I'm gonna check you guys later. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning. I hope you guys are planning accordingly so that you will be able to, enjoy your day. Start off early so you can have the whole day to just, live your life. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all for turning up. Y'all enjoy. Bye.